Hey guys, Luke from DLM here, and today the Terraria 1.2 trailer came out. Now, there's quite a lot of stuff, so I'm going to split this into a few videos. This video will purely be big changes, enemies, mobs. I'm not doing any weapons in this video. I'm going to have separate videos for each class, which will include everything seen from every spoiler. So I'll do one for mana, including the subclass of Summoner. I'll do one for melee, and I'll do one for ranged. These videos will come out in the next 1 or 2 days, so if you're getting mad at me, don't flip shit, because they will be out. So just ignore all weapons, okay? But those first two scenes, you can see examples of really cool new backgrounds and a new type of rocket boots. You can also see new mummy armor, which is extremely cool. You can see a sandstone dungeon. You can also see that you now have the ability to place objects on back walls. Get our first glimpse at the underground ice biome. You can see they look extremely cool, and they are fighting a snowflakes on the right. Here you can see quite a few things. You can see the waterfalls, you can see the rope taking the person up, and a pet dinosaur, which kind of looks like a pterodactyl. On the right you can see lots of dyed tiles. On the left you can see a painting, which there are a lot of in this video, and you can also see some weird chest looking object which has a floating cylinder, a floating cube going up on top of it. You can also see a lot of things. You can see the new wood graphic. You can see a lot of paintings which have been remodeled after famous ones, such as the scream in the top left and the dogs playing poker in the last one. On the bottom left you can see really cool looking dyes. You can see dyed beds. You can also see a lot more types of bookcases, which gives very good variety. Here it is finally explained how the Clentaminator works. It shoots a long beam which any blocks it touches finally get converted. You can also see that it uses ammo, so it is a ranged weapon, but I doubt it will do little if no damage. The ammo is very conservative, so you have a lot of time to use it. It will most likely use vial powder or something like that, so maybe holy water would change objects to the hello. Mushroom grass seeds would change it to the mushroom. I don't know, there might be new ammo which you have to craft for it, but we finally know how we have so much power over the biome. Another thing I wanted to highlight was the ability to get to 500 health now. The max cap used to be 400, and it seems that the new hearts are yellow or gold, and they work in a different way to the old hearts. I know nothing else about this, so I can't say anything more. As you can see, the dungeons had a massive graphics overhaul. You can now find paintings and bookcases in it. Normally, you can also see one of the summoned items at the top. It looks lots better with different colours and different backgrounds all alternating. Here we can see what I can only assume is the Crimson Biome. We can also see the Brain of Cthulhu. So that's a new boss. It looks like a mini boss because 1000 health doesn't seem like much. It's even weaker than the Eye of Cthulhu, but you can see maybe it dies and then respawns. Maybe I have to kill it like 10 times. You can also see all the new colours. It's a very red biome. I don't know if it's hard mode or pre-hard mode, but we'll find about that in the update. As you can see, there's a lot of new Vanity and just cool looking objects in this update with the stained glass and the different new bricks. Now, I promised I wouldn't talk about any weapons, except there is one I really want to look at. It looks amazing. Those vampire knives. It's basically just a trifecta of throwing knives, which basically act in the same physics. So I think I saw it was a mana weapon. So that's the only weapon I talk about. I promise. That looks amazing. Here we can see what I'm assuming is a mini-boss. Now, it doesn't look like it has too much health, and it seems to be guarding the honeybee hives. So this is what they look like, and you can mine into them with, I guess, just a normal pickaxe. That pickaxe was called a Deathbringer pickaxe, and I don't know how the different forms of pickaxes work, because there are a lot now. You would have been able to see them through all the other videos, so maybe we'll just find out, just like everything. A lot is still left to guessing and just finding out, so don't get mad at me if I get something wrong. I'm trying my hardest. Here we can see the Flask of Party. Now, last time I heard it was a potion, except there's no potion icon coming up, so maybe it's been turned into an accessory. A very lag-inducing accessory, as I might say, but you can also see a new type of golden chest to the right that isn't in a shrine, except it kind of looks artificial, so maybe it's a new type of shrine, or maybe it's just odd world generation in that particular part. Here we can see two new pretty cool things. First of all, we can see the Clentaminator boss. So in the first scene, its bulb is closed, and in the second one, its mouth is open, which kind of gives me an idea. It's a two-stage boss, just like Cthulhu. You can see it shooting out spikes and mouths, which damage the player for quite a bit. And you can also see a new type of event. Well, I'm guessing it's an event because all the enemies are similarly themed, and there are quite a few of them. So that would be like a Frost Legion or a Goblin Army. Well, there's the end of the video. As I said, there will be one on melee, ranged, and mana, and I will also be doing one on armors. I forgot to mention that before because there are quite a few of them, and I don't want to go over all of them in this. Otherwise, it would be a 50-minute video or like 20-minute video, and none of you guys would watch it. There's also the release date, just if you didn't know. So I'll see you guys soon, and I can't wait for Terraria.